No, that title is not a mistake. In the winter of 1999, the Blair Witch Project was exploding in American cinemas, and everyone wanted a piece of the pie. Scooby-Doo was certainly not the first, but for an animated project from a major company, they got off the ground impressively quick, with the Scooby-Doo project releasing on Halloween, barely 3 months after the film's release. This was due in large part to Chris Kelly of Too Many Cooks fame and his co-writers Larry Morris and Steve Patrick. The special is only about 10 minutes long and was filmed in the hometown of Kelly, including his parents' house, who also served as people interviewed in the beginning, and the woods behind his home. The film was extremely low budget, explaining why the characters' mouths aren't on screen for much of the footage, reducing the need for lip flaps. Because of this, they also couldn't create their own mystery machine, and the team had to fly up to Canada and make use of one that was on a promotional tour. The voice cast is the same from Zombie Island, and was recorded over the phone again due to budgetary concerns. Despite this, all of the voice work comes across well, with the exception of Scooby, who sounds a little bit off.
Orphle!
The Scooby Gang are the only animated elements of the film, evoking something like Mary Poppins, with a mixture of live-action backgrounds and animated characters in the foreground. Shaggy at one point comments on this.
Things just look more realistic.
Despite this heavy contrast, it largely works, emulating the feel of Blair Witch while still maintaining the classic cartoon atmosphere. There are a number of solid jokes dependent on the Scooby franchise and the universe they exist in. The map, a key plot point from the original film, is effectively a blank sheet with the destination, and the gang discovers footprints that are exaggerated solid black marks. They even managed to squeeze in a door scene with a musical montage, an impressive feat given the limited runtime. Due to how it was originally released, during the commercial breaks in a Scooby-Doo marathon, there are a number of distinct segments that make up the days and nights of their adventure into the woods. This means there's not a lot of connecting tissue, but it also means the film feels very lean when it's all put together, with no fat or filler. It's very much a direct recreation of the Blair Witch's plot, but that works both for the Scooby Gang and the structure of the film. It's also one of the genuinely scariest bits of media in the franchise. While found footage doesn't work for everyone, the black and white running through the woods and hearing sounds is genuinely frightening, coupled with some of the better ideas from Blair Witch, the mysterious house and standing in the corner, and there are some sequences that actually offer a bit of fear. There are two endings, an extended one and the ending that was originally shown, but in both of them the gang is missing, and the final shot is of a monster out of control. Is this the canon ending for the Scooby Gang? Possibly. Overall, this special is a fantastic example of how to create a parody, embracing both what has come before with the entirety of the Scooby franchise and the new fad. The whole thing is available on YouTube and should be seen by any and all fans, even those who haven't seen the Blair Witch Project. It's got good humor, good scares, and a solid atmosphere. Onto the tier list, this is an A tier, right by Zombie Island. There's definitely some personal bias, since it's such a different experience from almost anything in the franchise, but that's part of what makes it so great. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and be well.